Going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and North Node. What is going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and North Node? Please, Spirit, romance-wise, in regards to connections. Show me the energy of who is connecting to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and North Node. Energetically, spiritually, or beyond that, romance-wise, for Capricorn. Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, North Node? Romance-wise, what do they need to know? What is energy showing up as towards Capricorn right now? It can be energetically, spiritually, or beyond that. What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and North Node. High Priestess. Cancer energy. What else for Capricorn? Capricorn. The Death card reversed. Scorpio energy. Death card reversed. Four of Wands. The World. Sideways, but I'll just take it as the upright position. Ace of Pentacles. What else? Seven of Wands reversed. Two of Wands. The Magician, Gemini energy. Two more. The Lovers, Gemini. Could be dealing with the Gemini quite heavily because it came out twice. Doesn't have to be. And Queen of Wands, Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody thinks you are very attractive. I mean, very attractive. Physically attractive. And it's not just your physical appearance. It could be your physical appearance that really appeals to this person, but your personality too. And you may feel a mutual connection with this person. It's just the fact, I really feel like because the High Priestess is here, that's something that hasn't been changing, is that there's like this element of not speaking about this. Like, you may not be talking to this person about a relationship, but you can sense and you know that there's this very deep mutual attraction and something beyond that too, because it's the Lovers card. It's like it's very spiritual. It's not just, you know, attraction per se. It seems like it's a soulmate kind of energy here. This person wants to, I don't want to go as far as to say, oh, they want commitment right away. The Four of Wands, it's like you could have met this person at an event or a gathering, or there's just something about being around them physically. Very happy. The foundation between you is already very strong. With the World card, I'd say whoever you're dealing with has recently closed something off completely, and they're ready for something new with the Ace of Pentacles. So they are going to be able to offer you something solid, something stable, invest their time into you fully, with no doubt. So if this has been something you've been wondering, you know, is there anybody from their past an ex? No. No. Not with the World card here. Or anybody else, any other dynamics that they may or may not have been involved in. With the World card here, they are 100% ready. If you've been thinking, okay, have they moved on from somebody? Yes, they have. This is your confirmation that they have. For some of you, this is someone you want to reunite with. Maybe familiar with this person too. When you're around them, it's like you just feel at home. That's why you feel like this is a soulmate connection, or this is how the person feels towards you. It's like strong soulmate vibration. And it's also making them feel like, yeah, you know what? I can make this happen between me and Capricorn. 2 Wands, they're thinking about it. They want to take things to the next level. For some reason, I don't see anything about communication. I feel like this person's more action-oriented. Definitely some type of an offer that could be coming in. 7 of Wands reversed. This person may have had their boundaries up before. And that could have gave you the impression maybe they're attached to someone else from the past. Nope, they're not. So whatever guardedness that they had towards you, Capricorn, they're dropping it. They're trying to manifest a relationship here. Death here, reversed. Not sure why that's showing up. I would say it's the fact that this person's very silent about how they feel, but not in a bad way. They're not trying to be deceptive or lie or anything like that. It's just it's something that you feel between one another. It could be sexual tension you feel between one another too. It's like positive. It's positive energy going on here. I don't know. With the World card, you could have met this person on social media, or you guys are going to, like, something about social media might be significant for some reason. For some reason. I don't know why. Only because it's the World card. High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for Capricorn? Person has feelings for you that are mutual. It's mutual with this person. 3 of Pentacles. I think you both have secretly been wanting something to begin in terms of a partnership, maybe talk to one another. It's like the way that you have, okay, the way that you guys talk to one another. 3 of Pentacles. You guys talk about things that you're mutually interested in, things that you like. I don't know, for example, music, interest, hobbies, topics that you both are really interested in, okay? And the conversations just go so well between you. It's like compatibility is already stemming from the conversations that you've had with one another. You could work with this person too. And it's like, maybe you both treat one another in a professional way, but it's like this element of sexual tension or feelings that are unspoken when you talk to one another. This is like the first reading I've had for a while that actually is nice, positive. The other ones weren't negative. It's just, yeah. But, yeah, that's something that could have been unspoken between you. You don't say anything specifically. They don't say anything specifically, but you both feel mutually that there is something deeper than, oh, we just work with one another, or we're friends, or we have the same interests, things like that. Death reversed, Judgment. What the heck? The 6 of Wands. Pentacles. Someone's holding back from some type of change. Six of Wands. It could be making it a little bit more obvious here. But still, like, I'm not getting that. The Death reverse bothers me because everything else seems to go so good. Honestly, maybe it's just the fact that they're holding back. Again, we had the High Priestess here. This person just may not be ready to say something. But they are manifesting a relationship. And they do have something secure to offer. And it could be a past person that wants a second chance. They want you to recognize that they're ready. You may be holding back though, and that's why the changes aren't happening the way that they want them to. That's another scenario that could be happening. But for those of you, if this is somebody new-ish, kind of, yeah, there are major changes that could happen between you. I really feel like this person wants to be recognized differently other than either a coworker or someone that you're friends with. They want you to notice instead of them having to say it with the Four of Pentacles here. I really feel like this person is just not ready to stop holding back from saying something. Let's see. Clarify the Death card reverse. That's something that could have been, yeah, this person's not taking, what the heck? Yep. You may intimidate this person a bit. Queen of Wands came out twice. Just a little bit, and they're holding back just a little bit. But they're not letting you go. It's not like they're letting you go or anything like that, but there's just something, I really feel like they want to impress you in a way too. And they may be trying to undergo some changes. What I'm thinking is that this person feels like, I want to transform a bit. I want to change something about myself a little bit to impress Capricorn in whatever way that may be. Because they see you as the Queen of Wands. They want to do something major in their life and they're undergoing changes. Right now they feel like they're not, you know, those changes haven't occurred yet. They haven't taken place yet in their life. And I'm not feeling anything negative. I just want to make sure, you know, because everything looks so good for you. Four of Wands. What's the Wands here? Death reverse came out twice. How strange. Ace of Cups reversed. This person is not ready for a relationship, I don't think. Or there's something about maybe they feel you're not ready to open up. They feel you're not ready to speak on anything. Yeah, to communicate directly with the Page of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Death reversed. They want something very stable. They want to they want like a full-blown commitment. Technically, because of the Four of Wands. This is like between two or more people that this has to happen. So they feel like maybe for you, you're not communicating and they want like that certain confirmation. It's like the information that you verbally provide to them. Page of Swords reversed. So that way they can feel a little bit less like they have to hold back. Because they do feel something here. Intuitively. Both of you feel intuitively that there is something here between you. And for those of you who are thinking of a past person, this person is not communicating. They spy on you. They feel like you're not opening up or that they'd be turned down. That's why changes aren't necessarily happening. But what they want is a reunion. Okay. But honestly, this feels like somebody new anyways. Doesn't have to be, but... Okay. What else? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they think you're so attractive. I know a Capricorn. She's very beautiful. So I'm thinking, yes, I am thinking of her right now as I'm doing this reading. Of course, it's a collective reading, but you know, I've seen Capricorns and they are very attractive. Ace of Pentacles. What the heck? I'm not gonna accept that. I don't know if that came out by accident. Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Okay. So it's like a standstill, a very critical decision that they want to make to offer something stable to that could be the change that needs to take place. Communication. Yeah, there's something about they're feeling like they don't want to fail you here. They don't want to like take an L if, you know, they want to give you something solid, secure, stable. So for whatever reason, they're undergoing transitions or they want to, and they feel like right now that's at a standstill. So be prepared to feel like things are at a standstill or a pause. Everything's still going in the right direction, but there is a pause for now. Because this person, for some reason, they want to impress you, yet at the same time, they're feeling intimidated. They're feeling like they need to do something to earn what they're trying to attain with you. With the Magician here, yeah. That's what it looks like. What was after the Ace of Pentacles? What was it? I'm just going to go ahead and take the Magician right now. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, there's like something slowing down. Because they are thinking about something to manifest here. I don't know what it is. This person may feel like they have to work very hard to become the ideal counterpart to you. So they have feelings, they have this mutual strong connection with you, attraction, spiritual bond, but it's like there's something they feel like they need to take action with to create some type of change within themselves. And we had the World card here. So that means this doesn't have to do with a third party. I didn't see shit about third party here, so no, I'm not getting it's because there's someone else I need to move on from and that's a change. No, I feel like this person just, they want to make something happen. They want to do something that, the best way I can say it, either impress you or achieve something. And right now, I don't know if that's financial wise. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it is. But they want to go in the right direction here with you. They're still going in the same direction. They're not getting cold feet or anything like that. I really feel like there's something that they have a plan with. They have a plan about something here. It's personal with the Magician. It's personal power they're tapping into. I don't want to say they feel like they're out of your league. I don't want to say that. I just feel like they want to do something more. And right now they're feeling like these changes are not happening as fast as I would like them to. That's what it seems like. I want to clarify the World because I just remembered it was the World card that was up here. So I'll go ahead and work on the World. Why is the World here? What's behind the World? Anything that was a problem between you and this person, anything that was causing delays is getting closed off. So there could have been something going on in the past, in this person's past, that they've completely and totally moved on from. Five of Swords. You may have had an issue with it because of the Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles reverse. You felt like it was interfering with the progress between you. Whatever it was, shit's done for. The World is here. officially, that door ain't opening again. The deal is sealed. So I don't know. I really feel like there's something you had an issue with, Capricorn, and you're like, this is slowing down the progress between us. Dead and gone. Seven of Wands reversed. Okay. Why the hell is there reversed? Five of Pentacles. So this person dropped this type of energy here where it seemed like it just wasn't in alignment with your standards, or they felt like there was something that wasn't in alignment between you. Could have been the mindset, could have been, I don't know. And someone could have felt left out in the cold because there was some type of boundary here. Or they felt like they were really, really struggling to get to a point where they felt like, yeah, I could make this work with Capricorn. That's been dropped. And just like I said, this person could have been very guarded. It was the mindset. And it had a mentality here. Someone had a mentality here with the Hierophant reverse. It was almost like they thought, no, this person's non-committal or something like that. Or there's just, that's not always the case. It could just be that there's something that could have rubbed you the wrong way. And it made you feel like this person, I don't trust this person kind of thing. I don't trust this person's morals, and it was a guardedness that you had. Or you just had a mindset at one point. Or this person had a mindset that was honestly putting them in this position where they were struggling, trying to figure it out at the same time. And now they're like, you know what? Being guarded isn't doing shit for me. They're stopping it. And this could be you as well. So just apply how it fits for you. Two of Wands. Why is the two Wands here? Hermit. So the way that I take it, two Wands. Yeah. Queen of Wands came out like 3 times here. They want you. The Hermit, you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. This person is on their own. They're in solitude right now, and the only thing that they're really thinking about is their plans with you. So they're not dealing with anybody else, and they're not looking for anybody outside of this. With the Hermit here, they're just looking deeper into this particular dynamic between you, and they're thinking about a decision to make based on their desires. Yeah. And it is like, for them, this is a big step here. Just like I said, there's something about, maybe they're intimidated or something like that. They're looking deep into this though. Like, they take this very seriously. So it's Virgo energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying sometimes the two Wands is like looking at 2 different paths. And it's not like they're trying to make a decision between you and something or someone else. It's like deciding how are they going to take the next step forward with the Hermit here and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Because they feel something so strongly for you. I mean, it's the fucking Lovers, like. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. The Lovers to the 10 of Pentacles. This person wants a whole commitment, long-term relationship with you. That is their goal. They see the potential in that because you both mutually feel something very strong for one another. Why the hell is the 5 of Pentacles here? Come on, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, they may feel like right now, things have not been achieved, or you feel right now things haven't gone to where you want things to be. And I'm telling you, there is something about a transformation and a change. It could be you who feels that way. Yeah, they're working on something here with the Magician. And it's personal. I think they want to show up for you in a way that just they feel you deserve, because you're showing up as the Queen of Wands here. And I saw earlier, they want to impress you in some way, or they want to achieve something very profound. I don't know what it is. It could vary between, you know, a lot of people, because it's for the collective. But I'm seeing this person wants something long term. 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please, Spirit, again, because we got some weird cards going on. Yup, oh my. The Death card in the reverse came out again. Like 3 times already. So, you guys do have something here. If there's something about changes that aren't taking place right now, just try to be patient. You may not be patient, honestly, Capricorn. You may feel like things are just really dragging ass. This person has good intentions. They do feel a strong mutual tie to you. And honestly, I think it's going to go well. You just have to be a little bit patient, because, yeah, this person is making some type of decision. They really need you to not be so defensive towards them, is another thing I'm getting. Don't be defensive. Try not to be so guarded because of the circumstances. You know, sometimes circumstances don't go in our favor. It can interfere with our relationships. And this person does want to do something with the Magician here. They have willpower towards you. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. I feel like maybe you've been waiting for this person to say something too, or they're waiting for you to say something, and that's why with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, that came out once again. Page of Swords reverse came out once again. Someone is expecting some type of communication. They're feeling, well, things by now, somebody should have said something. There's silence between you. There's no deception. But the way that I take it with the Page of Swords reverse, it's just not direct communication. You guys are not really talking. It's like you guys could be talking to one another, yes. But in terms of the connection you guys feel for one another, that's not something that you guys are talking about. That's what I mean by the communication aspect is not coming through. So this person's kind of been like waiting, and they're intimidated to say something themselves. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Overall, I do think that you should give this person a chance, honestly. The major arcana cards with the High Priestess, Death card reversed, the Magician, Lovers, Queen of Wands. This all looks really good. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Thank you for being with me. I hope this was helpful in some way. Have a good rest of your day. And if you're watching this tonight, have a good rest of your night, Capricorn.